What's up, guys? Welcome to Junked Elements. I am here in the Poconos of Pennsylvania with a subscriber. His name's Glenn, and we're gonna be putting these '09 to '11 running boards on. Is this a 2009?
Yeah, this is my 2009 Element, gray, 180,000 miles, my New York Street Cruiser.
So these running boards were a necessity for this type of build for you?
Yeah, for the most part, very rare part that you don't see every day. I think it'll fit out my off-road look.
So for these running boards, we have two different brackets per side. We have this rear bracket, and then here's the front bracket. And they got a pretty nice design here on the top, which is also different from the earlier years. And they're black, so they match pretty much anything. These are a pretty popular item for people with off-road looking elements. It's gonna look perfect on this one. We're gonna start by installing this, and I'm gonna show you how to do that. We got two bolts like this with one of these nuts that go in the end, and I'll show you how to install them. Underneath the underbody here, there's gonna be these two holes, and these might be covered with a rubber plug. If they are, you're just gonna have to take them out. But basically, this bolt here just slides into place like this, and there's a plastic washer on the end that holds it. With our second bolt, we're gonna do the same thing. Just slide it in like that. And like I said, that plastic washer will hold it. Now we're gonna take our bracket and line it up with those two bolt holes. And with these nuts, we're gonna screw that on the end to hold the bracket in. Okay, we got our first bracket in. Here's how it looks. Now we're gonna throw our second one in. You got a cat shield on it. It's literally like a 1/4 inch short. All right, something to note is that if you have a cat shield on it, it might be difficult to put this this bracket on. Just keep that in mind. Now we got our brackets on, so we're gonna put the actual running board on. So there's two holes here that line up with the bracket. So you're just gonna throw it on top. And with your bolts, you're gonna just thread it through. So we're gonna do the same on the other side. The running boards are on. They're really completing the look of this vehicle. Here's the driver's side over here. Definitely a really good look. Balances the top and the bottom. For the rarity on this, I'm gonna say this is definitely above a spoiler. These are definitely at the top of the list for rarity. Pricing on these, if you find a set, which is very, very unlikely, they're gonna be very, very expensive. This set I sold for $800, so anywhere I would say between $500 to $800 you'll likely see these listed for. If you see them anything under 500 and you want them, 100% buy them, because you're not gonna find them anywhere else. In a junkyard, there's a very low chance that you're gonna get a set of these, especially because at the yards, they lift up the cars with those big forklifts and completely destroy any Nerf bars that are on these. For aftermarket options, there is different running boards that you can buy that will fit this, but I don't think they really look as good or play the part on the Element as much as the OEM ones do, because they even say Element on here, so that's like, you can't beat this. You really can't. My opinion on these boards is I actually put them on my SC I did not like the way that they looked on a sportier model. I really like the way that they look on these beefed up, lifted elements, and it's definitely a piece that you gotta have if you're looking to complete the look. All right, Glenn, what's your opinion on these boards?
Yeah, I think they're great. I think the OEM fit and finish, it ties in with the rest. It's fairly OEM. You might be able to find some brands like iBoards I've seen, some Amazon generic, and fairly cheap, but the quality isn't there. I think these are great and they fit the dynamics of the car. And I'll be happy to take them back to New York to show everybody in the hood.
Oh, yeah. All right, thanks, Glenn.
All right, cool. Thank you.
All right, guys, that completes the video. Thank you, Glenn, for letting me put these on your Element. I think it completes the look, and I think the people in New York will really like it. We'll see ya.
Definitely.